Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are doing well. So let's talk about today's topics. I will teach two topics to you and which are important. There are in my last lecture I taught you we just revised the contents that we have studied in class 9th. This time the contents are little complicated, so you have to pay more attention while learning these topics, of especially of the open office calc. Okay, let's first talk about the option called subtotal. Okay, subtotal is important options or important feature that helps you to calculate the total of or calculate, or we can say apply the formula on the contents, and it bifurcates the contents as per their category. Let me give you the example of the subtotal. First, let me create a table for you. For example, suppose I have here name of, say, items, and then I have another field called price. Okay, now suppose name of item is shirt, again a shirt, another shirt, maybe another shirt, uh, pant, trouser, for example, trouser, another trouser, for example, uh, tie, another tie, maybe another thing, say shoes again, and shoes again, and they may have different prices. Suppose 3,000, 1,400, 1,200, trouser 1,900, for example. Another trouser is of 2,000, tie 340, 340. Another tie maybe 500. Shoes say 6,000, and the shoes 3,000, and the shoes 1,200. Now you want to calculate the price as per the category of the objects. This is the simplest example that we can use to understand the topic called subtotal. So what we'll do first, we will put a content on a worksheet. We'll type the data, and we'll make sure that that data has the columns. I mean, these are labeled. I mean, this column is labeled as name of items, and this column is labeled as the price. Now to use the subtotal option, select the sheets where you want to apply the formula of subtotal, and then go to the data menu and click on the subtotal option. Now you want to calculate group by. You want to group by the name of a price, name of items, and then you want to calculate subtotal for the price. And obviously we want to calculate sum, or you can count the, like, how many shirts, how many pants are there, how many trousers, tie. You can count, you can categorize them as per the name of the items. You can group by the name of items. So this is important column, by what group you want to count them, and by what price, and you want to calculate the you want to do calculation on name of the items or price. Obviously you want to calculate the subtotals on price. Now suppose there would have been another column, say as tax or discount or something like that. So you could also calculate the sum or account or any function that which is here on that particular data. There could be more groups, and we can go for more options, but right now we'll focus on this only, because that will be too much for you to understand, and that is not also in your syllabus. So we can subtotal the contents based on a category, and the category right now is name of items, and then we are calculating or we are performing the calculations on the price. And what calculation we are using, what function we are using, we are calculating the sum. So as I press OK, now you can see it shows this total sum of pant 1200, total sum of shirt 4400, uh, total sum of shoes as 10,200, total sum of tie, total sum of trouser, and the grand total. So we need not to calculate the data separately. This automatically appeared, on automatically appeared as per the category that we have provided. So this is how the subtotal works. We can apply it on a variety of data that we have. This is the simplest example that I used to make you understand the subtotal. And you can see the subtotal appeared as per the category that we have applied. Okay, so this is the subtotal. Now let me talk about another topic called the goal seek. Now goal seek is another complex one. Goal seek is used to obtain a particular amount, a particular data depending on the cell values. Now suppose you can see the price of the shirt is 3000 and tax is 45%, for example, or maybe 20%. Now what will be the total of this thing? Total will be the price B2 plus 20% of B2. So 20% means B2 into C2. It may be it may be more also upon 100. Now this is my price. See, now you have to understand it very carefully because this involves little tricks. Now price is 3000, tax is 20%, and total is 3600. Now I will go for that options called the goal seek. Now why goal seek will be used? First column is called formula cell. Obviously this is the formula cell where I have applied the formula. Now what I want to change the tax such a way that the total becomes 4,000. Now please try to understand this. I am not going to change the price. The price remains the 3,000. I will only change the text. Suppose you are selling a content, you are selling a object on a particular price, and then you want to make changes so that the total becomes this. So where to change? See, you want to sell the product in 4,000 obviously, and you want to make changes, means the variable cell. Now variable cell you can select. Suppose now my variable cell becomes the price. Understanding? I am going to set a price such a way that the total becomes 4,000. Text remains the same. Text is fixed. I will only change the price, or I can make the text also as the variable. The price remains the same. I will only vary the text that is being applied to that particular price. And what will happen? The target value will become 4,000. See, yes. So the price remains the same. The price is 3,000 only. How much text to be applied on a particular price so that the total becomes the 4,000? The answer I have got with 33.33%. Simple. This is the goal seek. Now suppose I want to change it. So you can go to it, this option. I want to change the formula cell target value. I want to make it 2500, for example. And so how much text you want to apply? Okay, the variable cell will be the text, and you can apply OK. Yes, so minus 16.66%, which means that you can understand the text will be reduced. Now this becomes the discount. When tax is less than 0, then this becomes the discount. So this is how the goal seek works. For goal seek, you have what do you have? You have the formula cell where you have applied the formula, the target value that you want to apply, you want to obtain, and the variable cell means where you will change the values. Okay, Now you want to obtain 5,000, so for that purpose you have to apply the 66.66% of the tax. Now let's talk about the price. On the other hand, suppose I want to make the tax remain same as 15%, and I want to apply go for the goal seek. So I will go to the goal seek option. Target value is, say for example, 5,000, where I will have to make change. I have to make in the changes in the price. Fine. So I have to set the price of this shirt as 43,4347.826,087. Text remain the same, and the total is now 5,000. So this is how the goal seek works. So for goal seek works, you can set the limit, and as per that limit, a value on a particular cell automatically change, whichever you have selected as a variable cell. Okay, so you can revise this topic over and again to understand it. Next day we'll talk about some more topics, and please remember that the topics which are involved in this syllabus are quite complex. So you need to pay more attention. That is all for today. Thank you so much.